The story begins with James, a young man in his late 20s, full of ambition and dreams. He's been working tirelessly on his tech startup, pouring all his time and energy into it. The business is still in its early stages, and James is impatient. He wants success now. He believes that hard work should equal immediate rewards. But despite working day and night, his company seems to be struggling. His savings are depleting and his frustration grows. One day, James meets an old mentor, Mr. Davidson, who has had his own share of entrepreneurial struggles. James shares his frustrations with him, complaining about how everything is taking longer than he expected. Mr. Davidson, with a calm demeanor, tells him a story. "It wasn't always easy for me, James," he begins. "When I started my business, I was just like you, wanting everything to happen quickly. I pushed myself too hard trying to rush things. But I soon realized that the key to success isn't rushing, it's patience." James listens, confused. Mr. Davidson continues, "There was a time when I planted a tree in my backyard. I watered it every day, but nothing seemed to happen for weeks. I was impatient, wondering if it would ever grow. But then, after months of care, the tree started to sprout. Slowly at first, but eventually it grew tall and strong. It taught me that some things need time to grow, and it's okay to wait." Mr. Davidson tells James that true success doesn't come from pushing too hard or rushing through life. It comes from being patient, trusting the process, and understanding that growth takes time. James takes this advice to heart, and instead of feeling defeated, he decides to continue working on his business, but with a renewed sense of patience. He starts focusing on small, manageable tasks, setting realistic goals, and accepting setbacks as part of the journey. As time passes, things begin to improve slowly. His startup gains traction, and he starts attracting clients. Several months later, James gets an offer from an investor who sees the potential in his company. But what truly surprises him is the realization that it wasn't the long hours or the hustle that led to this moment. It was the patience to allow things to unfold in their own time. The story concludes with James reflecting on his journey. He is now successful, but it wasn't because of quick fixes or shortcuts. It was because of his newfound understanding that patience isn't about waiting, it's about how you handle the wait. The lesson: success is a result of steady effort over time. Sometimes patience is the key to unlocking your greatest potential.